more worrying news about the state of health of the former president of Georgia, Mikhail Saakashvili. His relatives have told the media that he collapsed in the prison wing of the Tbilisi hospital where he's being detained. Mr. Saakashvili was jailed upon his return to Georgia in 2021 after being accused of illegally entering the country, in addition to previous charges of abusing his authority as president. You may remember that 2 decades ago he led Georgia's Rose Revolution. In the early years of his presidency, were hailed by many as a model for reform in post-Soviet countries. Mr. Saakashvili has dual nationality, also held office in Ukraine as governor of the Odessa province. Well, on the line is the former president's son, Eduard Saakashvili. Thanks so much for joining us. What is the latest news you have on how your father is doing?
Thank you so much for having me. What I have is the latest news is what you mentioned, basically, that he collapsed yesterday and he was kind of losing consciousness, and then the hospital confirmed that something like that indeed happened. And of course, it's not the first time, because what's been happening for the past year or so is that his health has just been declining and declining, sometimes really quickly, sometimes kind of stabilizing, but always in the same direction. And thankfully, like about a year ago, almost a year ago, the government was then finally forced to transfer him to this hospital that he's currently in. And at the time, we thought